In A River in Darkness, One Man's Escape from North Korea, Masaji Ishikawa goes into much detail to explain his journey through the harsh conditions of North Korea. In the memoir, there are many issues that Ishikawa is confronted with, some including a blind marriage he did not know about, burying his nephew and mother, and living off almost entirely nothing for food. He was born in Japan and went to North Korea in January 1960, when his father was intrigued by the promises of a paradise on Earth. The repatriation was openly supported in Japan, and thousands of people moved from Japan to North Korea. The family did have a poor life in Japan, Ishikawa's family that is, but they had no idea how much they would regret going to North Korea. As Ishikawa explains his life in the memoir, the best description for his troubles are a living hell. There was not one moment of peace. He basically works himself tirelessly for almost nothing because compensation was little to nothing under Kim Il-sung's rule. But somehow, some way, living was harder even after Kim Il-sung's passing. Under his cruel world, hunger was less of an issue. Still. But with his death bringing a food crisis that left people homeless, starving, stripped of everything, unconscious on the street. And in this horrible, almost otherworldly experience, his one true value was his family. That is what he worked so hard for. Making charcoal on a farm. He worked tooth and nail to support his family, almost receiving nothing from his work. But he did everything for his family. And as a last-ditch effort, he attempts to escape, promising to his wife and children that he will help them to get out if he escapes. On his way out, he almost loses himself out of pure exhaustion because he completely starved. He's like just bone at that point. And he goes to escape, and then he gets to a river that separates China and North Korea, and on a stormy night where there's nothing you can see, he escapes. He goes over the river barely, and then gets help from a kind Korean man on the other side named Kim. And with Kim's family help, Ishikawa is able to contact the Japanese government to come aid his escape. And through heavy skepticism of nervous, they're just all nervous that he might get caught. And he's finally able to exit North Korea, or China at that point, to go back to Japan. Unfortunately, after much effort, there was not much he could do to save his family. They were trapped. His escape meant nothing to him because of that. But he made it out to share his horrifying and overall depressing experience, showing North Korea's true colors through his sheer will.